Hope everybody's having a blessed day. I came on here today to show you this project that I have in my mind that I'm working on. I kind of cheated. I got a little head start. But right now I'm going to show you all the items that I'm working with. Now right here, I have some crushed glass. I purchased this glass from A to Z Crafty Shop / Tampa Barbecue Queen. I'll be using Mod Podge, wood glue, red glitter, red metallic paint, the best uni resin, a UV light, masking tape, a paintbrush, a screwdriver. I use the screwdriver for crafting. Crystal rhinestones, floral wire, fairy lights. This is some fix-all adhesive. I'll be using jingle blocks, a toothpick, red mirror reflective strips. It's a little top coating on the top. You can peel that off and it'll look like a mirror. Red reflective octagon shaped mirrors. This black poster board. I had this board and another board and I didn't want to throw them away, so I decided to create something and put them to use. So on that note, let's get started. So we're going to talk about where I stopped at before I started making the video. Alright. Remember I showed you these reflective strips and these octagons? So on one board, I put the strips on it like in a brick wall pattern. And mind you, don't add no adhesive to it. These things already come with a sticky backing. But for some reason, I added fix-all to it. And that's why you see these spots. So, but trial and error. It's mine, so I'll know better next time. And also, you can get these from Walmart. I think they $7.99. You get 10 strips. And the octagon ones were $5.99 and you get 12 in that pack. So, I had jingle blocks. I showed you those. I put those on the back. I glued 2 together and just painted 3 sides. And then I added the fairy lights. Now the reason why these popsicle sticks are here because this is 2 boards put together. And I put a little bling around it. You know I gotta have my bling. And my lights. Everything is so much better with lights and bling. And this is the board I'm gonna glue it to on this side. And the floral wire is because I made a hanger for the back. This is the hanger right here. And it's being held together with the best uni resin. Oh yeah. We have to have that. Get yours today while supplies last. So, now, the octagons shapes, slide this back under here. The octagon shapes, I put bling around those. And what I'm going to do is, where every line is in this pattern, I'm just going to glue one right there. And it has a sticky backing, which I will not put no adhesive with it, because I don't want these to have a little foggy spots like the big one do. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm working on a box. So, I'm working on a big old box here. I'm gonna center this in the middle of this board under the bottom, and I'm gonna glue it to it, and then around it, before I go around it, I have to put these fairy light wires in place. And then after I get that in place, I'm gonna go around it, but I'm gonna be putting this crushed glass all around the frame, all the way around it. So let's pick up where I left off. I need my lovely assistant. Twinkle darling, can you give me a tube of that fix all over there? I appreciate you. Okay. This what messed up my mirrors. All these spots, I don't know if you can see them. This is where I stuck that glue at behind it and stuck it on this board. And then when it dried up, it made like foggy spots. So, lesson learned. Turn this over. And we just gonna drop big globs of glue. Oh, it is. I might need another tube. And the reason why I put these jingle blocks on there to raise it up a little bit, so we can have like a 3D effect, like the mirrors are floating, if that makes sense. One of these old days, you're gonna look for me, Lord, and I'll be gone on. I know you don't worry about me, Lord, and I'd like to tell you a story here that goes like this. Now, when you got a headache how to soothe the pain. And when you start to more to go. Oh, you feel all right again. But when you got a backache, a little rubbing will see you through. But when you got a heartache, it ain't a damn thing you can do. Okay, that was the whole tune. Wow. So we're going to turn this over. And we're going to find the center spot. I just got to grab it in my hand. Find the center spot. These strips and stuff, they came in royal blue, black, gold, and silver, and red. And the octagons, they came red, blue, black, and I think gold. But they online, you go check them out. Okay. Now, that wire that I tied in the back, that's gonna show right now. But once this thing dry on top, you're not gonna see that because you're gonna cover it with the crushed glass. So for right now, I gotta make sure this is centered properly and straight. And then I gotta let it dry to this board here. When this dry a little bit, then we'll move to the next step. Okay, now that these two boards are dry, stuck together, now we're gonna go around the edges of it because you can still, as you can see, you still see white, you see the wires, you see red paint. But we're gonna fix all of that. We're gonna take some Mod Podge and we're gonna put a whole lot, not a whole lot, but you know, just pound it on there. Make sure these wires is covered. You're not gonna see them. Put it a little under there.
Well, hold on a minute. Now listen, what we're saying.
Close to those.
We're gonna say it again. Okay. All right.
Little blocks right there as well. Go all the way around. Not all the way. Around the side.
In my song, well, come on, go and sing. Like to live the love I sing about. In my song, what? I like to live the love I sing about. In my song, let's see if they can say it. Let me hear them. Right now.
Now we're gonna add this red crushed glass to it. Because I'm not going to dump all the glass off of it, the ones that didn't stick. I just add another layer of Mod Podge. And, yeah, add another layer of Mod Podge and then put a little bit more glass on top of that. Just a little. And let it dry. It don't matter if it go under there. It don't matter. Because you want to try to cover up as much of this red and white board as possible.
I can't hear you. Well, the love I sing about. In my song. You're trying to get a break in.
So now I gotta go all the way around this board. All the way around. Okay. So I mix some glitter, red glitter, and Mod Podge together. And I'm gonna go all around this frame just to lock the loose glass in place. So I'm just gonna do one side and then I'm gonna go off camera, do the rest. When it dry, I'll come back and do the next step. But you gotta take your time doing this because this glass will fall off of there. Just take a sweet little time. It can be messy, y'all, but the aftermath is so pretty.
Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Yeah. Love. Love and happiness. But wait a minute, something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, talking about how she can make it right. Yeah, yeah. Happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness.
Okay, that's just a little bit right there, because this is very time consuming. You got glass falling off. You gotta take that up. So when I'm done going around it, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. I'm done going around the frame with the Mod Podge and the glitter mix. So I'm just gonna let this dry. As you can see, it's still wet. So I'm just gonna let this dry for a little while, and then I'll come back and we're gonna glue the octagon pieces to the top part. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So now we're gonna glue, stick these little octagon shapes on every line. So fill the back up. And ouch. We're gonna turn it this way.
Stay out all night long. Oh, love. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. Oh, well, love. Hey, hey, hey. Make you do right, and love will make you do wrong.
I do a couple more, and then I go off camera. And when I come back, all of them will be placed where they need to be.
Love is, wait a minute. Love is walking together, talking together, saying together, being together. Yeah. Say I want 'em on, I'm on for love. I'm on for love. I'm on for love.
Okay, so I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'm down to my last 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So we'll let this Mod Podge finish drying on here, and then we'll come back and then we'll glue the lights to the back and we'll be done. So I will see you guys a little bit later. While I was waiting for my wall decoration to dry, I had a few little things left over. I had one mirror strip and a couple of those jingle blocks. So with the jingle blocks, I built a little platform and glued the red reflective strip to it, added some bling, and put my name on it. But before I added the crushed glass, it was wrapped all the way around with the bling wrap, but it kind of looked boring to me, and I didn't want to waste the crushed glass, so I made this. It kind of reminded me of something my grandmama had some years back. She had one with her name on it, and that's where I got the idea from. So now I'm gonna show you how the wall decor turned out. Okay, so now it's all dry. I done shook the excess glass off of it, and it's ready to hang on the wall. And remember, if you try this, do not put no kind of glue on the back of the strips, because you will have these little spots in it. That crushed glass is really pretty around it. And this is what it looks like when you turn the little lights on around it. It'll look better if it's completely dark, but it's the best I can do for y'all right now. Alright, you guys have a good one. I'll post up 2 pics of the wall decor on the wall with the lights off and the lights on. Probably not going to be able to see it, but I'll try. Alright, y'all have a good one. See you soon.